It seems like just yesterday we were grappling with the last pandemic, but here we are again, facing a new threat. This time we must be even more vigilant. A new virus has emerged, catching us in the whirlwind of our daily lives. Like a ghost, it moves unseen, leaving a trail of uncertainty and fear. But we are not helpless. Our greatest weapon against this invisible enemy is knowledge. In the face of such a threat, information becomes our shield. We arm ourselves with the latest updates, understanding the nature of this new adversary. It's not about inducing fear, but fostering awareness. It's about knowing what we're up against, so we can stand strong and prepared. This virus, like many before it, comes with its own set of symptoms. Fever, cough, difficulty breathing, these are the common indicators, but there could be more to it. Information is continually evolving, and we must not neglect the details. We can't afford to ignore even the slightest symptom. Every piece of knowledge counts. Every article read, every update followed, every conversation had, contributes to our collective understanding. It's about staying informed, not only for ourselves, but for those around us. Each of us plays a part in this grand tapestry of vigilance, our threads of knowledge weaving together to form a safety net against the virus. But knowledge is not static. It grows, changes, adapts just as we do. It's not enough to gather information and then leave it to gather dust. We must stay updated, keep our knowledge fresh and relevant. As the virus evolves, so too must our understanding. In this fight, ignorance is not bliss. It's a risk, a vulnerability. But knowledge is power. It empowers us to make informed decisions, to protect ourselves and the people we care about. It enables us to face the threat head-on, our eyes open, our minds alert. So let's arm ourselves with knowledge, with understanding. Let's stay informed, stay updated, stay vigilant. Because in the face of an unseen enemy, knowledge truly is our first line of defense. We can't afford to ignore even the slightest symptom. Staying informed is crucial, but it isn't enough. We must also take active steps to protect ourselves and others. In this ever-changing world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the constant flood of information. But let's break it down to the basics. What are the fundamental precautions we can take against this new virus? First and foremost, maintaining good hygiene is key. Regular hand washing for at least 20 seconds, using hand sanitizers when soap and water are not available, and avoiding touching our faces are simple yet effective protective measures. Next, we must remember the importance of masks. Masks are not just a symbol of our vigilance. They are a physical barrier that can help prevent the spread of the virus. Wearing masks in public places, especially where social distancing may be challenging, is a practical step we can all take. Moreover, it's essential to keep our environments clean. Regularly disinfecting high-touch surfaces can help keep the virus at bay. This includes doorknobs, light switches, phones, keyboards, and countertops, all the things we touch without a second thought. We must also be mindful of our social interactions. In the face of a new virus, our social habits must adapt. Avoiding crowded places, keeping a safe distance from others, and limiting our gatherings can significantly reduce the risk of transmission. Taking care of our health is another important aspect. A healthy body is more equipped to fight off infections. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and a good sleep routine can strengthen our immune system and keep us in fighting shape. Lastly, let's not forget about mental health. It's perfectly normal to feel anxious or stressed during these uncertain times. Reaching out to loved ones, practicing mindfulness, or simply taking a moment to breathe can go a long way in maintaining our mental well-being. These precautions may seem daunting, but remember, every small action counts. It's not just about protecting ourselves, but also about safeguarding our communities. I'm being extra careful with hygiene, wearing masks, and avoiding crowded places. Let's all adopt this mantra and do our part in this battle against the new virus. It's good to see you, Sarah, but I must admit, I'm a bit nervous about this new virus. There's no denying the anxiety that's been creeping into our lives inch by inch as the news of this new virus spreads. It's like a shadow that's been cast over our bustling cities, our peaceful parks, even our homes. But let's not forget, we've faced shadows before, and we've always found a way to bring back the light. This time is no different. We can't let fear paralyze us. Instead, we need to use it as a catalyst, a driving force that propels us to act, to protect, to unite. We need to transform our concern into action, our worry into vigilance. Why? Because when we stand together, we're stronger. We're a wall of defense, each one of us a brick that's crucial in holding up the structure. If one brick weakens, the entire wall is at risk. That's why we need to look out for each other. Not just our friends and family, but our neighbors, our community, the grocer down the street, the elderly couple in the park, even the stranger on the bus. We're all in this together. But how can we help? We can start by spreading awareness, by making sure everyone knows how to protect themselves and others, by sharing accurate information and debunking myths, by reminding everyone that a mask isn't just a piece of cloth, it's a shield, that washing hands isn't a chore, it's a lifesaver. And most importantly, by offering support, by checking in on each other, by lending a helping hand, by being there, even if it's virtually. Because in times like these, a simple "how are you" can make all the difference. Remember, it's not just about surviving the virus, it's about thriving despite it. And we can only do that if we stand united, if we face this challenge together. So let's make a pact, right here, right now. Let's promise to stay vigilant, to stay informed, to stay supportive. Because in the end, that's what it's all about. It's about us, it's about humanity. It's about standing strong, standing tall, standing united. We need to look out for each other. It's not just about protecting ourselves, but also others around us. We have a responsibility to prevent the spread of the virus as much as we can. A sense of community and solidarity is what we need in the face of such adversity. Yes, washing our hands, wearing masks, and practicing social distancing are paramount. But we need to go beyond just safeguarding ourselves. We need to become ambassadors of awareness and precaution. How, you ask? Well, it's simpler than you think. Start by sharing reliable information within your circle. Remember, not everything that is forwarded on social media is true. Cross-check facts before you share them. Misinformation spreads faster than any virus and is just as dangerous. Reach out to your neighbors, especially those who may not have access to the internet or reliable sources of information. The elderly, for instance, might be more susceptible to the virus and less equipped with the right information. Use your social media platforms to spread awareness. Share updates from verified sources, dispel myths, and encourage others to take precautions. But remember, it's not just about sharing information, but also about fostering empathy and understanding. We should also think about those who are affected by the virus, those who are sick, those who have lost their jobs, those who are struggling. How can we support them? Maybe we can start a community fund or organize a food drive. Small acts of kindness can make a big difference in times like these. And let's not forget about our mental health. It's normal to feel scared or anxious. Reach out to your friends, family, or a mental health professional if you're feeling overwhelmed. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. In times like these, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and scared, but together, we can overcome any challenge. By staying informed, taking precautions, and supporting each other, we can protect ourselves and our communities from the threat of the new virus. By staying informed, taking precautions, and supporting each other, we can protect ourselves and our communities from the threat of the new virus. Indeed, staying vigilant is not just about ensuring our own safety. It's about safeguarding our community, our loved ones, and those who are most vulnerable. It's about taking responsibility for our actions, for our health, and for the well-being of those around us. Remember, knowledge is our first line of defense. It's essential to stay updated on the latest developments, to understand the virus, its symptoms, and the ways it spreads. This knowledge will guide us in taking the necessary precautions. It's not just about wearing masks or washing hands. It's about understanding the reason behind these actions. It's about knowing why it is crucial to avoid crowded places and maintain social distancing. Let's not forget that in the face of this new virus, we are not alone. We are part of a community, and within this community, we can find strength and support. Each one of us plays a role in this fight. Each one of us can make a difference, whether it's by spreading awareness, helping a neighbor, or simply by taking care of our own health. We contribute to the larger effort of combating this virus. It's crucial to remember that vigilance is not a state of constant fear or anxiety. It's a state of awareness, of informed readiness. It's about being proactive, not reactive. It's about making informed decisions, not acting out of fear. So as we navigate through this new challenge, let us remember these key points. Stay informed, take precautions, support each other. This is our mantra, our guide in this journey. Together we can overcome any challenge. Stay informed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Remember, it's not just about surviving a crisis. It's about emerging stronger, wiser, and more resilient. It's about learning, growing, and becoming better versions of ourselves. And with that said, let's continue to stay vigilant, not just against this new virus, but against any challenge that may come our way. Because together, we are stronger. Together, we can overcome anything. Together, we can overcome any challenge. Stay informed, stay safe, and stay vigilant.